Hello and welcome to the Anime Madness Reacts. I'm your host HenDiddy and I'm joined today with Skeletoni.
Hello.
And we are unfortunately not joined with the head of the Jaegers, Taco. He couldn't join us today for the reaction of My Hero Academia, Chapter 408, The Eyes Tell All. So we are in the middle of All for One's backstory, and we just hop right back into it. He named his brother Yoshi with the kanji characters for Besto and One because his brother was the very first thing given to him in life. At this point, it has been 2 months since his brother had walked away from him. So we got All for One just looking like, I don't even know what the hell he's doing. He's in a sewer, though.
Yeah.
It looks like he just blew someone to oblivion.
Facing somebody down, yeah.
He locked eyes with the young man who'd stolen away his brother, that precious possession of his. So that's the second user.
Yes.
From birth, there had been no shine to his own eyes, as if they were clouded by thin membranes. The sight of the young man was never reflected in those eyes. That's creepy.
Very.
The meta ability I thought I had granted him is gone. He had foisted a power on Yoichi, despite the latter's instinct refusal to accept that which had been stolen from others or used to force others into servitude. So, All for One's pondering something. He's pondering about how his brother lost the ability he gave him. And he says his own power confirms it. They used to wonder if I'd somehow stolen his actual power when I was too young to be aware of it. But no further examination showed that he did have one. An insignificant, non-functioning bit of trash that my own power couldn't even recognize as a proper factor. So the first power was literally just the power to pass on quirk. To pass on a quirk.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally all his power was.
This is how I actually started. This is really cool.
Yeah, this is how the user started. So we got Bruce, and who I'm guessing is the second wielder. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got two factors in your original one plus some kind of unformed unformed dud. So he has this. He has one for all. Oh shit! The first user has a split personality.
No, I think
You think it's him and All for One because it looks like the same person.
it does, but it's.
I couldn't put a stop to my
Oh, you
brother.
know
You
what? You're
kept me
right.
alive. He only sees other human beings as playthings or prizes to win. If only you could have found even a bit of compassion for others.
It could be the same one.
It's like a split personality.
I don't think it's a split personality. I think it's how they view each other. It's like the second one is him talking to second user, and the first one is him talking to All for One.
Okay.
Because it's like, I couldn't put a stop to a brother. He'd be telling that to the second user. And he goes, "You kept me alive," to his brother. He only sees them as playthings. And if only you could have found a bit of compassion. Like he's talking to both of them, kind of, in a way.
Okay. It's like within me, Yoichi's will still lives on. The ability to bond, give, and take could have been the kindest, most charitable power the world's ever known. My crocodile tears served to cause confusion and dismay. All that I loathed and everything I coveted, I had manipulated and corrupted to make it all my own. I only want to make you mine, yet you never behave as I wish. I hunt and pursue.
Are these the users?
Yeah, because you have the second at the top. Then you can see Black Whip.
Yep.
I can't remember the name of all the users, but then you see Shimura in the Hunt and Pursue one. And then there's All Might. Yet you slip through my grasp. Those 3 panels of All Might is from the fight where All Might got his injury.
Yep.
Bro, we need that full fight.
We really do.
Like, what the hell happened? Because that's the fight that caused All For One to have to wear the mask. And he blames the doctor for it.
No, that's not what he's saying. His brother's name was Kudo.
That was Yoichi.
It was Yoichi. Hold on.
Yeah, it was
but he's
Yoichi.
saying, oh, no. Kudo was the second user. That's his name.
Is it Kudo?
Because that's what it has to be. His bloodline ended. I had nothing. If his blood went through his veins, because this would be the only one he actually knew had this power besides his brother was Kudo. He didn't know how All For One, One For All.
Oh, he didn't know how it worked.
Yeah. That's what this is saying.
No fucking way. That's Bakugo in the bottom corner. Bakugo's descendant of the second user?
No, he's saying if it run through his name, if he had his blood, he would have known the first time he fought.
It's so he's all being in the eyes. Back then, his eyes didn't yet have that look to them. Just an incidental resemblance. Yet I'm convinced that a wonderful resolve resembling Kudo's has crossed time and space to thwart me.
Which that would be because of the One For All.
But how would Bakugo have it? I mean, we had that clip in the movie, but that...
Because of the kids. Because they're bringing that in. That definitely is still a thing. It's probably just lying dormant within him.
Okay, he doesn't. So he doesn't want to draw on the battle any longer because he's still going backwards in time. Even when I do reach Shomura, conflict is inevitable as he has already rejected me once. I must save all my remaining strength to succeed in that transfer. Such was my thinking, but no, enough of this. Killing you, reaching my goal, executing the transfer, all are one and the same.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's the first user saying, here he comes. Omnifactor Unleash, All For One goal.
Look at that. Oh! Bro, that's horrifying.
That's straight out of Junji Ito, dude.
Oh my god.
There's no way you can sit here and look at that panel and tell me that
that was my first thought.
Was not inspired by Junji Ito for this.
First thought was Junji Ito because of all the teeth,
all the faces.
Lines, the faces.
Look at all the faces.
All of it. That's every single quirk he has in his body.
Yeah, I will pass. And that's All Might. A massive energy surge to fuel his propulsion. Does he intend to claim victory with a single burst? This will revert him back to a baby. He's bet the whole shebang on this. He's telling Bakugo to dodge it. Some genius I am. How could I ever hope to beat that? No.
Yeah, it looks like Bakugo's missing an arm. Doesn't it?
No, he's holding his shoulder.
He's holding his shoulder. Okay. Phew.
Horikoshi, do not do this again.
He's gonna really do it. He's gonna
do it again.
Gonna kill him. No.
He literally has Bakugo saying, "How could I ever hope to beat that?"
It'd be, it's really weird though, but like, killing you, reaching my goal, executing the transfer. That's all his same goal. So he's bursting out everything right here.
I just texted Taco in all caps. Read it ASAP.
Just doesn't make sense. Man. Bro, I can't believe Horikoshi would do this to us. This is lame. This is so lame. How can you leave us on this cliffhanger?
Bro, and there's no break next week, right?
Yeah, no, thank God. I would not be able to handle
no break week. Watch us just go to the Deku.
Oh my God, I'd hate that.
Just go to Deku. Oh my God. We just go to Deku like in chapter 362 when Bakugo got killed. How we just didn't see him for ever after chapter 365. Oh, we're only at 11 minutes.
This went very fast.
Bro. Let us know in the comments if you think Bakugo's gonna die again. Headshot sacrifice for nothing. Bro, oh my God, Horikoshi.
I just read a comment. Hold on, this is actually pretty interesting.
What,
someone's theorizing. Yeah, someone's theorizing that the hands that Shigaraki has aren't his family's hands, and that all the old One for All users, because not One for All for One. No, yeah, One for All users, because of All for One killing them, collecting them, because he's trying to find out how they have that power.
And because Shigaraki disintegrated his family.
Exactly. Kind of makes sense because he took Yoichi's hand.
I mean, he lied and manipulated Shigaraki from the start. So exactly. I wouldn't put it past it. Another reason to wait for Horikoshi's eventual horror manga debut.
Yeah.
Someone said reminded me of Akira. I thought Junji Ito right away though.
Ooh, Akira also makes a lot of sense because of all
of Tetsuo,
Metallic and Tetsuo, all of that, all the buildings and everything else.
The official version is 100% correct. In the Japanese version, the final panel has the usual line stinger blurb from the Jump editorial, which sort of sums things up vaguely, hints at what's to come next, and it says, "Yet he's got his sights squarely set on hope." That "yet" implies that Bakugo's final line is him doubting himself, not the other way around. Yeah, that was definitely read as Bakugo doubting himself.
Mm-hmm.
So All for One started the hand fetish pretty early on, huh? This actually might put All for One a little bit higher on my villain ranking.
Yeah.
Check out all the links in the description below. Is this out already? Holy shit. When did this come out? Oh, I was down below. Team Up Missions Volume 4 already came out.
Oh, cool.
I didn't even know it came out. I gotta get that ordered.
As it released the 7th of November.
Wow. I think in my spreadsheet I had it listed as to be determined or something, or I don't even have it as a separate entry. Where's M? Yeah, I don't even have it as a separate entry, so I do need to fix that and put Vigilante and Team Up Missions as separate entries on my spreadsheet. I'll probably do that tonight. But let us check out all the links down in the description below. If you want to check us out live, we are live. Try to be live every Saturday, but sometimes life gets in the way. But that is at 8:30, or Sundays, pretty much every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come check out the madness. It's a fun time normally. The next episode is going to be very controversial because Tony and Taka might get into it. But that's the My Hero chapter 408. No break next week. And that's about it. Anything else you got left to say?
Nope.
Stay humble, get rumbled.
I'm a failure. After all that hard work,